Swimming results tonight. Battle of the Sauk teams, I guess. It was Sauk Center versus Sauk Rapids. And a closer meet you literally could never have. Sauk Rapids Rice edges out Sauk Center 93.5 to 92.5. 93-93 is a tie. 94-92 is usually how the close meets end up. Never been a part of one this close. It was just a great meet all the way around, but just came up literally 1 point short on that one, or even half a point short for the tie. So good meet for our girls, but just did not come out the way we were hoping. Started off well. The medley relay put up a great time. Stella Schermers, Brooke Bromanschenkel, Addie Bick, and Carmen Lockster-Camp. Carmen had an excellent night for us sprinting. She really came out and had some wonderful events, anchored this relay well. Addie Bick, again, strong there. And just the whole relay itself, good. Stella Schermers putting up her fastest split of the year right off the bat. And then our third place relay, very good there. McKenna Barthel, Livia Jennison, Violet Anderson, and Olivia Marsh. And a brand new combination on that relay. Just really happy with that race. Again, those girls come in, we go up 10-4 right away. And just, happy about our start. Really, really good with where we were at. 200 free, second event. Maisie Jennison finishes third, Georgia Novak fifth, Brooke Larson sixth. Solid swims for those girls. Happy with where they were. Maisie had a good swim in that 200. She's improving in her distance events, and we're happy to see that. They have some very good swimmers, and they proved that going 1-2-4 on us, and put up some good points on us. But, it's good swims for our girls, so we were happy with that. 200 individual medley, Brooke Bromanschenkel wins that event for us. Goes her season best time. Violet Anderson fourth, and Liv Jennison is sixth. So good races there, and happy with the way those guys competed and those guys raced there. 50 freestyle was an absolute barn burner for us. It was great to see. Piper Vogt goes out and wins that. Carmen Lockster-Camp, who I said earlier had a good night, ends up second there. Just awesome to see her go out and swim so strongly and do what she needed to do. And Addie Bick, fifth place there. Again, just, pleased with that, and had a good swim on her side as well. Diving, this one was a little tough for us. Our divers did well. Sauk Rapids just has some really good divers. Ended up, we were fourth place, Serena Middendorf, fifth place, Abby Iden in sixth place, Nora Thompson. Serena, as a senior coming out for the first time for diving, doing extremely well. Serena ends up being our best diver of the night, had her season best score. Abby Iden not too far off of where her best score is on the season. So, the divers did everything they could. Thought they competed well. And, just you got to tip your cap. Sometimes they have, good talent there on the other side, and they did in that event. In the 100 butterfly, Stella Schermers ends up winning that. Stella swam a lot of fly for us last year, only the second time she swam it this year, 104 her time. Very pleased with that. Second place, and this was an awesome swim. Addie Bick comes out, goes 109, has a big time drop, has her best time of the season. Just great to see her out there and having a good swim. And then Violet Anderson, sixth. In the 100 freestyle, Olivia Marsh goes out and goes 58.8, ends up second. And I got to tell you, I can't tell you enough how happy I was with that swim. Olivia just went under a minute for the first time, untapered just about a week or two ago. Now she's under 59, going 58.8. Just an absolutely awesome swim. Piper Vogt ends up fourth there. Carmen Lockster-Camp fifth. Girls, to have three girls going under a minute, boy, can't complain about that one. That was just awesome. So very pleased with that. 500 freestyle, Maisie Jennison ends up second. Big drop for her on the night. Georgia Novak fourth. Good drop for her. And Brooke Larson sixth for us. In the 200 free relay, first place, our team again, Carmen Lockster-Camp, Brooke Bromanschenkel, Maisie Jennison, and Piper Vogt. Piper Vogt puts up our first 25 split of the season in that, has an awesome race there, an awesome anchor leg. We were going to have a battle. I know they had it stacked there, but we were able to come out on top and had a good race there. And then our other relay was fifth place there, and that was Violet Anderson, Sylvie Schermers, Liv Jennison, and Georgia Novak. 100 backstroke, again, another event for us, another event win for us. We had a lot of those on the night. Stella Shermer's first. Olivia Marsh was fourth, and McKenna Barthel was sixth. Good swims for all those girls. Again, Olivia Marsh going under 110. Her season best was a 111, dropping some time there. Stella Shermer's 103 low. That was a great swim for her. So, just super happy with those performances. And man, you couldn't ask much more out of those girls as well. And then the 100-yard breaststroke. This one ended up being where the tie was, where we split that point. But still, just a cool race. Brooke Romanchenko ends up first. And Liv Jennison and a girl from Sauk Rapids actually tie for second. I got to hand it to Liv. She had just an awesome race. She was in fourth place at the wall, coming off the wall, maybe even fifth place. I'd have to see that result again. Ends up just powering down in that last 25 and just had an awesome race. Ends up getting that tie there for us for second place. Big point, and we certainly needed that as well. So it all comes down to the last relay where we're going to have to be first and third, which is a tough call against a team like Sauk Rapids. Not only do they have some pretty good high-end talent, but they've got some good depth as well. We end up first. Olivia Marsh, Maisie Jennison, Piper Vogt, and Stella Shermers all come out and put out great times there. Our fastest relay time of the year for 3:55.11. And our B relay, those girls ended up fourth, but they had a great swim. Again, overall, looking at their splits, awesome. McKenna Bartel, Georgia Novak, Aubrey Randall, and Addie Bick. And, again, Addie Bick anchors that relay with her season best time. We had some other ones on that relay as well. It's just we had a couple of close races that kind of got away from us, but yet we had a couple of them that went our way. That's why you go out and swim. And we knew going in this was going to be a true test of what we had. Sauk Rapids is a AA school. They're a big-time school. We had to go in and battle at their pool down in Sauk Rapids, and we knew what we were going to have on our hands. I can't really say, if there was one spot that made a difference, because there were so many, right? That's the kind of thing that happens when you have 12 events. It's never just one thing that wins it for you, and it's never just one thing that lets it slip away. We had chances to get a couple of things here and there, but we also got some good points, where we maybe didn't expect to get them. And that's all you can do. I was happy with the girls. I was happy with the way they battled. We showed a lot of character, I thought. Our older and experienced girls really, really stepped up, I thought, tonight. It's never fun to lose. And I wouldn't say it was a good loss, because I don't know if there really is one, but it was a loss they can, be happy with their performances on. It wasn't for lack of effort. It wasn't for lack of fast times. Sometimes you just go out and another team just happens to be a little better than you were that night. I mean, if we could swim this meet again, I don't know that the lineups would be much different, and I don't know that the outcome would be much different. It might be a point or two the other way. It was that kind of a meet. So good job overall. We're looking forward to Park Rapids on Saturday. And hopefully keeping a lot of this good positive momentum, even though it wasn't a win, but keep that positive momentum rolling.